Hey there, Seahawks. It's Miss Adams, and in this video, we're going to learn about normal calculations in reverse. All right, so working backwards, you will need to work backwards when you have the percentage or percentile, as well as the mean and the standard deviation to find the specific x value. This can be done in your calculator using the inverse normal or inverse norm function. We can also do this by finding the z-score, which we've done, and then using the tables working backwards that way. All right, we're going to look about how the calculator can help speed this process up. So our first example, a set of laptop prices are normally distributed with a mean of $750 and a standard deviation of $60. 95% of the laptops are at or below what value? All right, so here is my normal distribution with a mean of 750 and a standard deviation of 60. 95% are at or below what value? So 95% is shaded in below a certain number. I want to figure out what is that cutoff value. So in my calculator, I would do inverse norm. My area would be 0.95, my mean would be 750, and my standard deviation would be 60. All right, so here's what this looks like in the calculator. You're going to go to second bars, which is distributions. You're going to go to inverse norm. Area is 0.95. Mean is 750. And the standard deviation is 60. If you have a more updated calculator, you'll also have the option of left, right, or center. This area is to the left of our value, so this would be left, which is the standard one that would be picked. All right, so this gives us 848.69. All right, so 95% of laptops are at or below $848.69. All right, problem 2. A store's sales have a mean of $66,000 with a standard deviation of $22,000 and are approximately normal. Departments with sales in the top 8% receive an award. What is the minimum profit the department needs to get the reward? All right, so here is our normal distribution. I need to be in the top 8%, so that means on the right side I have 8% shaded. I want to know what is that cutoff value. Well, if I'm in the top 8%, that means the area to the left of that value would be 92%. 100 minus 8 is 92. All right, so I'm going to do an inverse norm. I would do, in my calculator, because I don't have the option of left, right, or center, I would do 0.92 as my area, 66,000 for my mean, 22,000 for my standard deviation. So again, in the calculator, it's second bars, inverse norm. My area would be 0.92. My mean would be 66,000. My standard deviation is 22,000. Paste. And we get our answer of 96,911.57. If your calculator is newer and has the updated operating system, you can just put in 0.08 and then choose right, since I have 8% to the right shaded, and you'll get the same answer. All right, problem 3. For problem 3, we have for a normal model with a mean of 25 and a standard deviation of 2, find the x value to match the model. So I have the area shaded, and I have area shaded on the left, area shaded on the right for these, and I want to find the x value. So in this one, I would do inverse norm, 0.0630 as my area, mean of 25, standard deviation of 2. And we get 21.94, and that was the left area. The other one, you could use the right area function if your calculator supports that. Otherwise, you have to find the area to the left. So 1 minus 0.2981 gives me 0.7019. My inverse norm area would be 0.7019. My mean 25, my standard deviation of 2, and I get 26.06. Right? And if I put it in with the right function, I would just keep the area as 0.2981 and select right instead. All right, in problem 4, the mean weight of an adult American men is 180 pounds with a standard deviation of 25 pounds. The weights are normally distributed. What is the minimum weight of an adult American man in the top 10%? So I'm looking at the top 10%, a normal distribution with a mean of 180 and a standard deviation of 25. I want to know what is that value, that weight at the top 10%. So I'm going to do inverse norm. If I'm using the calculator that doesn't have the options of direction, I would put in 0.9 because 90% would be to the left of the top 10%, mean of 180 and a standard deviation of 25. Or I can put in 10% and pick the right option, and I get 212.04 pounds. All right, go Seahawks.
Introduce me.
All right, Daryl wanted to be in this video, and he also wants you all to know that he is one of my favorite students of all time.
Yeah.